Ooh, what is up, everybody? I don't know if this is the best mount, the best way to mount it. We're gonna try it like that. Let's see. Ooh. What's up, Fishing Dude? TC, what's up? Y'all got in here quick. Y'all give me 1 second to get. Y'all can hear me good? Is the mic working? Kind of threw it all together. This current's pushing today. It's gonna be a little tilted. Trying to my best to even that up. Give me 1 second. Are we good? If I stop pedaling, I'm flying backwards. Oh, let's see what we can do today. Decided on it early. I was supposed to be out here earlier, but I had some battery issues with my truck. So I had to get that situated beforehand. I was here yesterday. Caught 7 good fish, saw a bunch of good fish. I won't spoil the video because I did make a video yesterday on it. So we're gonna see. All good, Fishing Dude. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello, though. Figure it's a weird time. You're yelling at me, oh Lord. Hello, Hannah. It's a weird time for everybody, so let's see what else. Don't get in trouble to watch it. Should have brought an anchor today. Good Lord. Have you interesting. I will time out people for shit like that. So that's your warning. Good Lord. Water is cooking today. I have a Native Slayer 13. It's the Propel. So I've got as you can see, my knees going up and down. It's the pedal drive system that works like a bicycle instead of the like the Mirage drive that flips like this and you pedal it forward and backwards. This one works as kind of like a bicycle. I mean, it's exactly like a bicycle. It has bicycle pedals on it. So you have instant forward, instant reverse. I really like it for that reason specifically, with the instant forward and reverse. Yeah, I got this one. I sold. I had a oh Lord, now I can't remember. Lightning Kayaks brand, and it was the Nomad. It was a newer design released in 2023. We bought it brand new. Nothing yet. We just started getting to the spot right now. But I had that Nomad. Hey, it was okay. It didn't really fit what we do. My personal liking kayaks, I like a little bit more open. Which it was open. It just I don't know, it just didn't fit for me. So I sold that one, and I just ran across a deal on Facebook Marketplace, and I got this kayak, the trailer, all the dudes fishing uh, rods and reels and tackle, a fish finder, all that for a pretty good deal. So tide is ripping today. Going out to the lake. All the water's going out to Lake Pontchartrain. I'm just going against it. Let's see how fast it's ripping. I'm gonna stop pedaling for a second. Still drifting forward. Still drifting forward. Appreciate it, bro. What's your name? Sleazy? Appreciate it, Sleazy. It's a good day. Started out a little rough with some truck issues, but we got it figured out. I was supposed to be on live all day today. That was my plan. But it's a beautiful day. I couldn't waste it all. Woke up this morning, got the truck figured out, and then hit the water, you know. When I head back in, it's going to be a breeze. It's going to be so easy to get over there. Let's see if the fish are still stacked up like they were yesterday over here. Probably going to have to park myself in some marsh. Because, good Lord, is this water moving. Sorry for any wind noise. I know it's going to get a little windy once I get out of this little cut. I'm going to start fishing right around here. They were eating shrimp yesterday. Appreciate it, dude. I hope so. That'd be really cool. Catch a big one. They don't get too big out here. At least the bass don't. They don't get too terribly big, but they do get big. Nothing trophy size, at least. But we'll give it hell. It's gonna be a little bouncy. I don't have the perfect mount for the kayak yet. I want to get one that's right in front of me. It'll be right next to the pedals, and it'll be straight on though. But I haven't got it yet. So working with what I got now. Hopefully, what's up, Ed? Have a safe flight. A good one. I don't know where you're going, but hopefully it's an easy flight. No turbulence. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello, though. It's awesome. Water's clean like yesterday. A little bit hotter than yesterday, too, so maybe the water's warmed up in this afternoon. That water's moving. It's really good out here. The water stopped moving yesterday while I was out here, and the fish kind of stopped eating. But I wanted to do some sight fishing. I was hoping the wind would lay down, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case today. deal with the cards we're dealt, you know? It's real pretty out here, but this wind can be annoying sometimes, especially out where I am at. It gets to be wide open. But all I'm doing today, the same thing I was doing yesterday. Speed crawl, wide gap hook, pegged weight, and I'm just swimming it. I got a lot of underwater grass out here. Pool dude's cutting up again. Those bass are sitting in the underwater grass and waiting for unsuspected shrimp and whatnot to come pass by. And I'm here to take advantage of that. We'll probably have to break out the paddle at some point, pull the pedals up, but for now we're gonna try keeping the pedals down. We're trying to do something. Ripping through some of that grass. Tomorrow, I don't know what everyone's plans for tomorrow are, but we are going to go live, I believe. It's either live or video, but as of right now, we're going to go live. You can catch catfish out here. I'm going to try to in a little bit, but right now I'm going for bass and redfish and whatever else wants to bite, which is there's a possibility that a catfish does bite. They aren't popping and biting like they were yesterday morning or yesterday about midday. This is when it slowed down, unfortunately, but you can only get out here at this time. They have catfish, brim, redfish, bass, mullet. I mean, they have everything out here. Pretty sure I saw carp yesterday. So we're gonna try. I'm surprised I'm not moving as fast. Guess I'm in the middle of a little area where I'm not getting too much water moving. I'm moving back slowly, but down that little bayou, that water was rolling. Water's up too. Up way higher than yesterday. Catching the falling tide, which usually means good fishing. I could hand grab that crab right now. Just went under my boat. I'll keep it going to the. Actually, might be able to keep my pedals down a little longer today than I did yesterday. The wind's blowing a little bit harder. We're in Louisiana, South Louisiana more specifically. I'm right above. I'm on the edges of Lake Pontchartrain. If anyone knows where that is. All of this area feeds to Lake Pontchartrain. Like I said, sorry for any wind noise. I know it's cutting across here. Is it back? Okay. All right, should be back in business, right? Good. All right, cool. What's up, Blake? This wind's having its way with me, that's for sure. I was supposed to stay to my right a little longer. But let's see what happens. Let's see if I can't make this work. Alright, as long as this stays on, the audio will be fine. We have another guy out here, which we rarely see. I have to pull it up. Break out the kayak paddle. I'm gonna try to go back to where I was. Floating across this flat here. I'm gonna try home from a field trip. Let's go to Backbone State Park in Ohio. Fished the whole time, only caught one bass. Was really a dink. Hey, still, you went to school and you got to fish. It's pretty nice. Be able to go to school and fish. Can't complain about that too much. He's fishing right where I want him to go, so I'm gonna let him go in that little spot right there. And I'm gonna go back to this area. Be a little loud with my. I'm going directly into the wind. Yesterday was the first time I paddled a kayak in like, I don't know, 10 trips. Okay, cool. Blake, no, we haven't. We just got out here. We've only been out here 20 minutes, 21 minutes. I caught a bunch yesterday here. The video on that will be dropping. We were going to edit it yesterday night, but Taylor's computer didn't have enough room on it because the files that we have are huge. Can't tell if that's fish jumping over there like mullet or if that's fish busting top water. Can't tell. But we're going to go float around. Oh no, dude, you're good, Blake. I understand everybody's got a busy life. It's awesome when you're in here, but you know, it's no big deal if you're not. I know you got other stuff to do than watch us. We understand, but we see you coming back, so don't worry. We know you're there. You're here every time you can, so it's not like you know, you're saying screw y'all. I don't like y'all anymore. I'm actually at Taylor's house, Blake. Well, not currently, obviously, but I've been at his house since Wednesday. Went and had 5 does walk in 10 yards from me. Oh Lord. You saving for a buck, or is it not doe season, or you just don't feel like shooting a doe? What's the deal? Oh, he's working. Taylor's working. I took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I was I think you were in the live where I was explaining. I was supposed to be down in way South Louisiana in the Gulf, but good Lord, this wind is. Yeah, waiting for a buck. I'm waiting for you to come in here and tell me you got it. That's what I'm waiting for. You need to stop slacking so much, man. I'm just messing with you. I keyed. Lord. I'm about to go in the grass again. I'm trying not to get all the prop full of. But anyway, I was supposed to be in Grand Isle, which is, super south. About 2 hours, 3 hours from here. I think it's 3. But if you can't tell how the wind is here, it's about probably 10 to 12 here. Down there I was supposed to get there on Wednesday, and Wednesday at noon, the wind was 32 miles an hour with 45 mile per hour gusts. And I wasn't having it. I am not fishing. This is hard enough to fish in 10 mile an hour winds. It's doable, very doable, especially with the pedal drive and all. But it was supposed to be like 45 mile per hour gust, like consistent 30 mile per hour winds. And I just, I wasn't having that, man. It just didn't feel like something I wanted to do. So I canceled my my spot at the state park, moved it to a different time, and now I'm here. I'm gonna try to set up over here. So bear with me while I try to maneuver in this wind and get everything situated. This tide is way up from yesterday, which is crazy. Like super big tide swing. I'm gonna try to cut in here and poke my head in a new little area. He's still fishing over there. I'll let him fish for a little bit over there, and then I'm gonna go try to peek my head that way. Trying to get this thing. There we go. There we go. That's where I wanted it. I'll try to. I got so much stuff hung up in that room. I got a whole green screen on the wall too. Alright. Now we're set up right here. Back to where I wanted to be. Trying to catch something for y'all, you know? Thought I had one. They were perfectly charged. I charged them last night. I don't know. I see it's on right now, but I'm sure it'll probably go off shortly. In there, 45 mile an hour. All right. You hear me with this? I'm sure you can hear this, right? You're just gonna have more wind noise. Yeah. The mic's cut out wind noise. So I don't understand what's going on with the mics though, because I charged them last night. Got them on a charger, so we'll let it charge up a little bit. It shouldn't take too long to charge, honestly. But the wind noise is probably gonna be a little worse now, but it'll be all right. All right, put that back. Here, Mr. McNuggets. Taylor has his. See, you know what that means? That means Taylor doesn't have. Oh, god damn it! Freaked it out. There we go. Taylor doesn't have his notifications on, so that means there you go. There he is. I was about to say, you don't have your your notifications on. New fishing, I bait caster, can't wait to get out there. Hell yeah. Not new, but hey, takes everybody. He didn't get a notice because he doesn't have his notifications on to our own channel. If anyone doesn't know, Taylor is the other part of Ride Outdoors, and he doesn't have his own channel. He didn't hit the notification bell on his own channel. Ugh. This is it's a Corrado DC. So it's got a digital chip. That's what DC stands for. It makes noises. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you only knew how our morning went, anything better than that this morning is great today. Both me and Taylor. My truck wouldn't start this morning because it was too cold, and the little baby diesel didn't like it, and then the battery died on the truck, and then Taylor's internet was out, and he works from home, so that's kind of an issue if you figure that. So it's been an interesting morning. But the internet's fixed and the truck's good, so. I think it's $300. I think it's like $260 or something. I got lucky with this one. First off, I don't know if I'll ever pay $300 for a reel. I lied, I probably would. But regardless, I got this one from a Shimano rep who used to come to Cabela's, and I had a buddy who worked at Cabela's, and he was selling all his demo reels, but they've never been used. He just gets a bunch of free reels, he goes around, shows them off. So he was selling them, and I was able to pick them up. I think they were $100 a piece. So I picked up the DC, 2 Chronarch MGLs. Actually, probably, I think it was either 3 or 4 Chronarch MGLs, because I know buddy Frank bought one, and I don't think Taylor bought one. He might have bought one and sold it to get it out of Garcia. Yeah, it was pretty lucky. I passed. I was stupid, but I was younger and I didn't have the money at the time. I passed. I had just bought these, and then he texted me again saying he had a Metanium DC. And that reel would have been awesome to have. Metaniums are sick. That's like a $500 reel, and he wanted $100 for it. So. Yeah, Blake, we're over 1,000. We're gonna film the short. I brought all of my fishing stuff, or 90% of it, to Taylor's house. So we're gonna get a box together tonight of what could be in it. Yeah, $500. They're expensive. Metaniums are like, I think they're 500, 400, 500, somewhere around there. So we're gonna get the box together tonight, and we're gonna film a little short. We're gonna go through it, get the rules and everything, and yeah, we're gonna do the giveaway live, like the rolling of the wheel, and the short is gonna be where you comment something. I don't know what we're gonna get to comment, but we'll figure out something, and then we're gonna iron out the details this afternoon, and get that posted. We'll probably get it posted this weekend, I would assume, and then give it some time for everyone to see it. Not yet. We're just kind of starting. We've only been out here for about 30 minutes. I started as soon as I launched, so kind of drifting this little flat. It's just gonna be a comment, TC, just to show some appreciation for helping us hit 1,000 subs. What up, Matt? How are you? How are you, brother? Yes, sir. I'm trying to master. I don't know what that is. Water's kind of clean. It's cleaner than it was yesterday afternoon. But the tide is ripping today. The bite shut off yesterday afternoon, and I feel like I'm dealing with the same thing here today. Allatoona Lake? Never heard of it. Where's that at? Where are you from, Cam? Yeah. Some people think it's annoying. Some people like it. It's just like an acquired taste, I guess you could say. The memes about it are hilarious. You know, amazing. Fish spots in Georgia. Oh, you stay in Ackworth? Okay. Yeah, I don't know much of Georgia lakes. Sure, I know some of the big bass lakes over there. It sounds like money. They got another guy out here, which is, I guess it's Friday afternoon, so I shouldn't be surprised. He's fishing somewhere over there. I'm just kind of drifting this little area. Fishing a little bit different area than I was fishing. Oh yeah. You'll be able to get it. I just gotta save up and hook up on all that thick grass over there. It does, but you know, everybody's done it. That's the good thing. Not a lot of people start off fishing in a boat. It's like a rite of passage almost, you know? Cruising this flat that I was yesterday. Yeah, that's where where I got started. You know, I was lucky enough to have a little pond in my backyard, and then my dad had a friend who dug dirt. He needed some dirt, so he built us a bigger pond, and we stocked it and everything. I was at my mom's house, had that pond, and then the neighbors to us had a pond. So I was able to fish there. Fishing for really anything but fishing with a Texas rigged speed crawl. Pegged weight, like a 1/4 ounce weight, so this wind. A little zoom speed crawl. Had a little bite, but I think it was some brim. We're fishing for bass. We have redfish in here, big brim, catfish. A lot of different fish in here. You making jigs like air jigs and stuff? Like bass fishing jigs. Purple, green, crawfish, and yellow. It's good color. Yeah, I know. Apparently, they didn't charge last night, even though they were on the charger all night. I had them plugged up, and it died, so it's on the little battery pack right now. See? TC. I drive a 2017 Ram 1500. The Echo diesel. So it's got the little baby diesel motor in it. Little baby diesel. It'll get out of the wind until the... Why the hell is this thing giving me trouble? Get out of the wind. Bear with me. Yeah, it's pretty good. I get really good gas mileage. I got it on a good deal. So, bear with me. Good Lord. Everything's just dead, Taylor. Battery dead, internet dead. Good Lord. I know I got shit caked up on my drive. So I went through all that thick ass grass. Yeah. Chunky paper. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna try to tuck off real quick. And give me 1 second. I think that's Ethan. I think I can reach me. Get tucked away real fast. Let's see what your question was. I'm struggling today. Have any jig recommendations for lake fishing? What kind of lake is it? Is it like a rocky lake? Is it a not rocky lake? What are we doing? Oh shit. Pretty rocky? I've heard football head jigs do really good. Depending on the clarity of water, will tell you what color you want. But football head jigs I've heard do really good in a little bit rocky conditions, I believe. You mean charging for bass? I use almost the same thing all year long, which I throw a Texas rig a lot. So with these colder months, especially like right now, you want to throw some moving baits, but slow it down a little bit. So you're not, you don't want to burn spinner baits and chatter baits and all that. You can still hear good. Still every audio is good. Forgot to ask that before I started talking. No problem. But yeah, I like to slow it down a little bit. It's like with my Texas rigs in the summertime, I'll throw them and I'll work them real fast. Bounce, 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 reel, reel, bounce, 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 reel. They move a lot faster. But in the slower months, take it, pick it up, let it drop, reel up the slack. Bounce, bounce, reel up the slack. Everything moves a little bit slower in the wintertime. I move a little bit slower in the wintertime, so I know fish do. Not saying you can't catch them on faster moving baits, but later, Blake. So I'm actually in a spot off of Lake Pontchartrain. This is just a marsh flat behind me. Big old open flat with a bunch of grass. Usually holds some fish. Held some fish yesterday, but I don't want to be finicky today. I don't know what's going on. About to pull an old Taylor technique. The water is ripping down the bayou. And last time Taylor was here and it was ripping like that, he was flipping and pitching reeds, making himself go real slow, and was catching them good. So, oh yeah, there's a ton of underwater grass. There's above the water grass. There's hyacinth. There's reeds. So in a little bit, I'm gonna go back into the little bayou and start flipping the reeds. See if that won't produce any. After this morning, I'm just glad to be out here. I'm just happy. The one thing I was talking to Taylor about this not too long ago. The good thing about this pedal drive, even though the water's ripping down this little bayou, I can just backpedal and kind of slow myself down to work some of the spots a little bit more, precise. So, appreciate it, Ethan. Hope you have a good day as well. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to go over here. Yeah. And it's super high tide, so I know they'll be back even farther. I'm almost going to be like just putting it in there, bouncing it up, putting it in. I'm casting like stupid far back in there. Tony Sherrerigans. Big old stupid pork chop. I'm about to get hit by some floatant. I got about 47 people. Oh boy, they caught 2 redfish yesterday that I saw. Must have told the whole town because everybody's over here today. Why am I spinning like this? Like stuck in a whirlpool. Yeah, man. I got lucky. If it wasn't I didn't take vacation, I'd be working right now. So I feel the pain. Need to be able to do this. It's fun, man. I don't know where I'd be without fishing. This water is like ripping. Good lord. Trying to get out of the wind a little bit. Get out of the wind and the water's got you ripping, but like I said, I'm just gonna kind of pop into these little spots in the reeds, keep me straight with my rudder, and back pedal. So I'm able to slow myself down, so I'm not just throwing the bait in, throwing it out. That was a good one. Way back in there. Ooh. Like I said, I'm just kind of working these banks, flipping this little Texas rig in. Got myself going at a good speed where I can kind of pick apart these reeds at the speed I want to. Maybe we'll get 2 or 3 casts in the same spot and make sure nothing's there. Jump out on this side of it. Get around this bend right here. Gotta be a little bit more technical on this one. Now, a little short cast is all I'm doing. I'm gonna beam this one just because it's a good little area where it washes. Whips around and it can go both ways. I'll fish this one a little bit different than I've been doing. So much hyacinth and chokes up everything out here. Water's mixing right here. Got a fish behind me. I want to spin around and fish this little area a little bit better. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here, spin it around. I'm gonna have to use the paddle to spin it though. Current's too strong to be able to let me whip it like I wanted to whip it. Whip it real good. I'm also tucked, so I'll flip the camera so you can see. I'm tucked behind all of this, where I do have the mic in now, but I'm also out of the wind a lot more. Where I was earlier was wide open, so now I'm protected by these reeds and stuff. I'm just fishing one of the chutes. The water's moving like crazy, so I'm just keeping myself stationary right here so I can fish all this little area. Casting under some trees, into the reeds. What's up, Blake? Welcome back. But I did charge up the mic a little bit, so my luck it'll probably go out here shortly. But make sure tomorrow I'm gonna charge both the mics, and we'll only use one at a time until no, not yet, Easton. It's looks like it's gonna be a tough one today. Yesterday I got lucky. Of course, when I want to do a live and show off catching fish, this is what happens, you know. We're gonna try another little spot this afternoon if old Taylor wants to go give it a shot when he gets off work. I'll probably fish here and ride around until he gets off of work, and then see if I can grab this. Oh, he sunk down. Damn. I was gonna grab a crab. Oh, to the bridge. Fish or die, LA. Who's that? Yeah, so the live will probably go down for about, I don't know, an hour, and then we'll be back up, and then Taylor will be with us. Rawr. I'm a Diana-thor. Isn't that what that no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Turn, Kayak, turn. Why do you keep sending stuff and taking your messages back? Why are you on that account? It's the real question. I think that's the issue. I think he's on the wrong account. He keeps sending it. Switch user. I don't know what you said because you took it back. Technical difficulties. You good, Taylor? There you go. You're good now. Are you on your phone, I'm assuming? I mean, you could go on that one. It don't matter. I know who it is. I won't get confused. Blake might be confused when Fishingthe LA is banning them, but you know. There ain't no fish jump. Like I saw 2 fish jump so far. Nothing's eating shrimp. Nothing's moving. I haven't even seen a gar yet today. It's weird. We'll try back over there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Vroom, 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 vroom. Where that noise is now. Wasn't making that noise yesterday. Yeah, he works from home. That's why our morning was shitty because he works from home and didn't have internet to work from home. Jeez, that's weird. Hey, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I know you're right. Sometimes that's what it is. Waffle stomp is crazy. So much shit in the way. I mean, in the water. Stomp is the only way. Jeez. Ugh. How's it going? I'm trying to see what side I can cut by. Yeah. Oh, I know. That's what I'm fighting right now. Nothing yet. Oh yeah. 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 That's always been the issue over here. Yeah. But good luck to you. I caught some yesterday, but none today. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Um. Did anybody catch that? Did anybody? Did anybody catch that? Did anyone see that? Did you not see? I did not get a good enough view of him. Oh my god. That guy that just passed me that I was talking to. I 110% thought he was naked. I thought he was fully naked. But he had on what I can only describe as a whitey tighty bikini bottom. It like was just enough to cover nuts and butt, and that was it. And it was like string on the side. Uh, okay. I can't believe I was trying to like not like nonchalantly go so I could show him behind me. Oh, okay. Apparently, this is a good sake spot. According to like that's like the fourth person I've talked to in the last 2 days that said the sake are really good out here. So please note that, Taylor. That apparently they have good sake fishing out here, according to the 3 older dudes I talked to and Mr. Naked. Yeah, he was able to feel every bit of it all the way. Oh, it's just like, mm-hmm. Good fishing. Noted. What are you talking about, Blake? That could have been Sakale yesterday, Taylor, that I saw. He got something on his boat. I thought I was gonna have to turn off the live. Honestly, I get like banned for nudity or something. Oh my lord! God, I don't. Earlier I saw some lady with a binder full of paperwork running down the center lane of a road, just down the middle turning lane, was just like full on running down with her binder full of paperwork, and then now that, yeah, I know. Finally get Clayton, what's up? I, I, I don't necessarily say I took a mental picture. It's more like burned into my eyeballs, and I can't get it out. That was interesting. Taylor, what did you do? Taylor, you banned TC, not Blake. He was talking about me saying, TC, just stay. It's only 60 seconds. He was saying that we were gonna get banned because I said I was gonna knock. I almost had to turn off the live because of nudity. So he said the word banned, and Taylor went crazy. Our bad, TC. don't don't take it to heart. Oh. I saw TC's comment just disappear. I was like, what did he say? Oh. TC, that's our bad. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna take blame for that. That's Taylor's bad. He's working. He didn't see it. Comment when you're out of timeout, TC. He should be good. Yeah, I did. Oh, you said the word banned. He was like, I got it. Thank you. I knew that was coming. Look, I'll say it like this. Just so I know Calvin can hear it because you being a little dipshit. We don't mind a little joking around here and there, but joke around. You got timed out once already, and then you say some more dumb shit. So now you get timed out for whatever 80,000 seconds is. No hard feelings, but don't come in here saying stupid stuff, you know? And everything will be good. And if you're TC, you just talking and you get banned. Especially when Taylor goes on a rampage. Later, Blake. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it was like friendly fire. My bad. It's like casualty, just just there. At least you didn't hit uh 80,000 seconds. Civilian casualties, yeah. Calvin had to say some dumb shit and get. He was out. He's out of here. Bam. All right, we're going back to fishing reeds. See if we can do any good in there. On this side, we're gonna just flip around like this. We'll just flip it around. Check my. Back it up. Back it up. Get out the wind and clear my little prop. Ain't nothing moving around like it was yesterday, but this wind is. The tide's flying. The wind's blowing this way, the tide's blowing that way. Fighting the wind, the tide's helping me. I'll try to see if I can't. The tide down. It's up higher than it was yesterday. But we'll check out over here down this way. After there's so much junk in the water today. Flip these reeds over here. Yeah, I know, right? I should have kept them yesterday. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I'm about to. I just want to try over here. I was kind of getting out the wind to clear my prop. I'm going to throw over here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go across. And then, but that wind should carry me across pretty well. I was just kind of getting out the wind for a second to clear this prop. It was messed up. I'm going to try to get him. I'm wondering, Taylor, if it was. Oh, shit. I wonder if it was Sakale I was seeing. They kind of got that build like a cracker, a shell cracker. Us. Whew. All right, now we're good. We're in for the long haul. We're going across. Need to get some rubber to wrap the ends of these where the pedal drive sits in, because it's making a noise today. Kind of thinking about just pulling up the drive and floating straight across. Seeing what happens. Oh. It's really annoying. The pedal drives are way faster, and I mean, it just depends on how fast you pedal them. I can go the same speed as somebody paddling, but it's going to take me a lot less energy to paddle than it would somebody. I mean, to pedal as per paddling, you know. But I've gotten it up to, I think it was like 3 miles an hour or so. So I mean, it's not by any means is it slow. And both of them, this kayak is really fast compared to any of my other ones. And it maneuvers pretty well as well. Kind of loaded today. I've got my tackle bag, the ice chest, trying to catch some dinner, and I've got the giant camera bag with all the camera equipment in the front. So if I see any cool shots or anything, that was a catfish, I believe, that just hit the top of the water. I will say, TC, I don't know if you're asking these questions just to ask them, just to get, to know more about it, or if you're trying to, like, in the market for one. But I will say, buy once, cry once. Spend the money and save up the money on a decent kayak to begin with. And then, if you don't like that setup, sell it, get another one. But I find if you try to cheap out on the kayak side of things, you lose stability, tracking, stuff like that. Yeah. It's always better to spend a little bit more money than you want to spend to get something a little bit better that'll last you a little longer too. I can't say much because I change kayaks like crazy. I think this is my third kayak of the year for 2024. And I think I had 3 or 4 kayaks last year. Actually, I think I had more than 4 last year. But I was just trying to figure out which one I really wanted. Which I really like the natives now, fishing out of them. Plus, people buy a cheap one and say, "Oh, kayak fishing sucks." Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I buy once, cry once, sell it. Buy once, cry once, sell it. But it's luckily when you buy a quality kayak, like Taylor said, you got people that, oh, kayak fishing looks so fun, and then they go out and spend $200 on a Walmart kayak, and then they're like, oh, it sucks. Kayak fishing sucks. I've tried it. It sucks. But they haven't tried kayak fishing. They tried fishing out of a kayak, is what it is. Because there's a big difference between fishing in a $800 to $1,500 rig compared to fishing out of a $200 Walmart cheap plastic junk. And if you like the cheap kayak and that's what you want, then go for it. I have nothing against it, you know. But it's the people that want to get into kayak fishing and then get all bent out of shape because my kayak sucks. Ooh. Didn't like it. Yeah, exactly. I like that. They bought a 100-gallon tote and they're trying to fish in it. Gotta go OG for a little bit. It's too much grass. I like Tupperware. Ugh. I'm gonna get all that water in them. Yeah, pretty much. I gotta drop it in 4 low real quick. Which technically I probably could get away with pedaling right here. But, oh well. Just bring it up and I'm gonna try. See if I can't see any over here. When I get around the curve, if it's. I have to put a little bit bigger weight on. Try to get back here and see. I'm hoping this I have a big marsh area right here. I'm hoping it'll block the wind a little bit. Really pretty though. It's pretty nice out here. Oh, so. And behind me is the same thing. Got a little bit of cover right here. It's definitely not as clear as yesterday with this wind. It's real murky over here. It's cleaner over there than it is right here today. I'm gonna go back where I saw what I think was shell crackers or tacolay, or I don't know what it was. It looked like a big long panfish is what I saw. So I'm gonna try to tuck back here and throw some rigs right where I saw them. Just right around this little bend. Yeah, it's way dirtier. I saw all the way to the bottom yesterday, and now it's only like a foot clarity. It's crazy. It's from the wind blowing in. We changed directions, and the tide started yanking out. So got a little bit of mix of both, to where it murkied up the water a little bit. Oh, a grebe. Nice little grebe. Check this out. It's probably, oh shit, my bad. It's probably 5-6 foot right in the deepest part. And then it gets shallow about 2-3 foot. I'm gonna flip it around so y'all can see. Nice little marsh area when it opens up. It's pretty neat. Let's see if we can get around here. Still, audio is still good. Show you how much it opens back here. This is right where I saw all the redfish, saw minnows, catfish. I think that was a bass. That wasn't a mullet. It was shaped a little differently than a mullet was, but that's where we're fishing. Honestly, I'm gonna probably sit right at the mouth of this, where all the water's pushing this way, the wind's pushing it this way, so all the fish right at the mouth of this. I'm gonna throw out. I try some shrimp right here. See what happens. They do have crabs out here. Trying to float to where I can stop. I position myself in this little cut, hoping the grass will keep me in one spot. Grass is kind of thick right here. Right up. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the grass right here. Backing it up in this little grass spot. And then power pole down. Got water all over the camera. Oh shoot. Put my power pole down. And now Throw out a little. Ooh. Piece of scrimpy. I'm gonna just throw it on a jig head. My power pole isn't working too well. Yeah. In the main cut of that second pond. That's where all the tie off with what? I don't have anything to tie off to. Oh no, yeah I do. Never mind. Hold on. I've got a whole ass paddle leash on the front of my kayak. I'm not moving right here, so I kind of hoping I stick. My the pedal drive hooked onto one of the big bushels of that, so I've got it hooked onto there. I should have brought my kayak anchor. I didn't know it was gonna be this windy, or I would have. Just putting on a jig head. Nothing fancy. Just gonna double the line, throw it through. Hook goes through the loop. Polymer knot. Can do those in my damn sleep. Scrimp. A little piece of scrimp. Oh shit. Or a big piece of shrimp. Put my shrimp there. Ride like this. I mowed over the so much shit underneath my kayak now from being in the grass. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Pull this up. Actually, I might be able to do this. Get on this side, kind of out the wind a little bit, up on this grass flat. And cool. This is right where I saw the redfish yesterday. This is right where I saw the sockeye or whatever they were. Sockeye shell crackers. So what I'm gonna do is cut me a little piece of shrimp, put it onto the hook. I'm gonna cast just a bare hook and a piece of shrimp on the bottom of this little cut right here. And I'm gonna set it right here, tighten it up just like I'm catfishing. Right there. And I'm gonna get my bass rod. cast this around for a little bit, and then I'm gonna cast a little piece of shrimp on a little small hook for sockeye and such. We'll see if this works out. Hopefully, really nice. Catch a nice red or something right here. Have a redfish or a drum, pick it up and just swim off with it. They pretty neat. And before I leave up here, I'm gonna cut right where the wind kind of gets protected. I'm gonna try for some shell cracker sockeye up towards the front too. So we're gonna see how well this does. Big old clump of grass right there. Get out in the open, let it drift a little bit. Uni knot's good. I like to tie a uni knot sometimes. So I'll use the uni to uni not a lot when tying. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that either. That'd be cool. Got it out just sitting right in front of me. So we're gonna see what happens. You do have a bunch of gar here. And they have a metric butt ton of mullet back here too. I saw hundreds of mullet yesterday. Wish I had a big cork, big clip-on cork. Kind of like let it drift. While we're here not moving, put the charger on the phone. Not too low yet, but I'd rather get it on there before so it doesn't just die on me. So I'm get a cup holder on the other side too. I'll stick it in my bag. Audio still good? Yeah, still good. Or still showing good. I know that thing can be finicky kinda sometimes. Appreciate it, TC. Taylor. Figured I'd get the phone on the charger before. I figured as much. This might not be the move. Anybody want to take a wild guess? Taylor, shut up. Take a guess at what that was. It was not a fish on the end of my line. It's the hint. Weeds? No. It was a live animal. It was a live animal. Just so. I was wondering why my bait was moving ever so slowly. Across and away from me. It was a dang. Very close. It was a crab. Got another one already on here. A nice little crizzity crab. Good Lord, this wind is kicking. And he was only about yay big. Just giant crabs back here. Smelled that shrimp and they were like, shrimp dinner. Hell yeah, Outdoors Daily. What you fishing for? What's your target? Targeted species. Another crab on there right now. Bass. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hope you catch some. So me and the crabs are gonna have to fight. Oh. Anything really. Apparently, it seems like we're fishing for crabs because it's the only thing eating my shrimp. But redfish, bass. I mean, at this point, I'll take a gar, brim, anything really. But mainly redfish and bass. Traveled. I bet Taylor's somewhere in the chat. He's working, but I'm at his house up towards Slidell area. Yeah, for real. That'd be cool. Crabbing life ain't. That's a tough life. It is a tough profession to keep it consistent, you know. Had to be a little side hustle, you know. Yeah. Shout out to those boys that can do it and that continue to do it every day. commercial fishing, crabbing, shrimping. Hold on. Apparently so. How bad is the wind? The wind noise. Is it bad right here? Okay. Reach up to the front. Grab the other bag. There's my other charger. I don't know what happened, but I put them on the charge last night. Put everything back in the bag this morning. I charged both of them. They're both dead. So that's always fun. TC, why is your name TC Tech? You do tech? Is that what you want to do? Is that the tech YouTube channel? What's up, Bray? Genuinely curious. I've been meaning to ask you that. Oh. I got both of them charging, so. Yeah, try doing some tech review stuff. Not that great at it though. It takes time. As long as you keep working at it, you know. It took me and Taylor, and then TC is initials. Yeah, I figured that. I mean, it took me and Taylor quite a bit of time to get comfortable, kind of just, you know, talking to the camera and, you know, explaining. I mean, I still struggle with it a little bit. Consistency is key with all of that. Get a little knowledge behind you and get comfortable in front of the camera and start pumping. Yeah, for sure. We hit it, Bray. We actually hit it. We hit it Tuesday, I believe. We're at, I don't know, Taylor should be in here somewhere if he wants to give a live update of the subs if we got any today. I don't know if we got any. I didn't see anybody say they subbed. But if you're in here and you did sub, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up? I do remember you. Well, we did hit it, so the giveaway's coming soon. I want to give back, show our appreciation, you know? 1025, so we got 5 today. Hell yeah. 1,025. That's crazy. Yeah, we were at 9, like 90 for a little bit. Million by 2026. What were you saying the other day, Taylor? I think it was, we want to, by this time next year, we want to, was it 10 times it? We'll have 10,000 by next year, and then double it, or 10 times that. So 2026 is 100,000. We're gonna announce it soon, Bray. It's gonna be in a short, so keep watching the channel. Being a short, I put it in the last video I talked about it that I filmed yesterday. That'll come out Monday probably. Oh. Guess what? Another crab. Feels like a large crab. Maybe it's a gar. It'd be cool if it was a gar. He's not as big as the last one that had it. There he is. Yeah, so keep watch on the channel. We'll announce it soon. We'll probably film. What's gonna happen is we're probably gonna film the giveaway short this weekend while I'm at Taylor's house, and then we'll post it next week after the main video comes out. So that'll come out probably, fingers crossed, Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably Wednesday would be the easier day to get it out. If I can get home early Sunday, unpack and start editing on it Sunday night, it could be out Monday. So it just depends on what time I get home Sunday, what I have to do at the house, and then me and Taylor probably hop on and edit everything. Either Monday night or Tuesday night. Or Sunday night, Monday night, or Tuesday night. We'll figure it out. I know Tuesdays are the lives, so I can edit right after the live. Damn crabs are pissing me off, to say the least. Should have brought crab net. We could have had boiled crabs tonight instead. Blue spots up there. Try to get out of this little area. Oh. Lord. Yeah, we can do that. We can post it short tonight. I'm down to clown with that. So yeah, look out for it tonight, Bray. Good Lord. Oh, that is a lot of grass. So yeah, the short will be coming out tonight. Sorry for the wind noises. I know it's about to get so much grass all over this kayak now. And it's all this stupid grass. And it breaks off and gets everywhere, man. It'll fly off there on the interstate though. I'm gonna try to paddle up here, get out of the wind again, sink that shrimp. But I don't know if it's gonna work today. Taylor, you wanting a roadside fish this evening? If so, I'll head back to the launch, turn off the live, head back to the launch, and then we can pick the live back up when I get back to the house. You want to do that? I'll keep it on while I'm paddling up to be able to talk and stuff, but since the mic's dead and there's a ton of wind, we'll go roadside fish and we'll hop back on live. It'll take me about 20 to get back to the house. What's up? How are you doing? That's what we'll do. I'll put this up. We are fishing in Slidell, Louisiana. I know the wind noise is about to be terrible, so I apologize for that, but I've got to cut across this cut. So, what I'll probably do is hide behind here, say my goodbyes, hunker up everything in the kayak, and then try to get across this flat, and then we'll hop on live in probably about an hour. We'll hop back on, do another live on the road, some roadside fishing. So, oh yeah, they got gators out here. Saw 2 yesterday, 2 or 3. They jumped off the bank and scared the ever-living crap out of me. But, all right, I think that is swamp people. That video is coming out soon of us, our alligator season this year. We got lucky and Taylor and Justin pulled some tags, so we were able to get some alligators. But we'll be back on 4:30, 5 o'clock. We'll be in a different location. We're gonna roadside fish. But I think that's gonna be it for right now. So if you haven't already, like, sub. If you want to see more, stay tuned. Bell notification's cool. It's a cool thing to do. I appreciate everyone who has already subbed. And TC, I remember you from almost all of our lives here lately. You've been in, so I appreciate you coming in and saying what's up. If you can join us later, cool. If not, I understand, no big deal. And I'll see y'all later.